Hey everyone, Drew with Chattanooga Home Inspector here. Today we're going to talk about crawl spaces. They're really not as scary as you'd think. So today I'm going to take you on a tour to show you what we're actually looking at when we go into a crawl space. So, first things first, we're going to start left to right and make our way all the way around the house. But the very first thing that I noticed as soon as I came to the crawl space is this plumbing that has an active leak. You can see right here we've got a lot going on. We have cast iron plumbing that's been patched and patched and patched for years and years. Lots of sealant, which tells us that there's a leak. When we're talking about cast iron plumbing, this is what we mean when it could be aged. The inside rusts from the inside out, which shrinks the flow of the water. You'll hear your home inspector talk a lot about cast iron plumbing as well as galvanized piping. You have a little bit of PVC back here, but then you have a nice old drum trap here in the back. Other things that I'm just noticing right off the bat inside this crawl space: exposed electrical wires, broken lighting fixtures, loose outlets. As you can see, we've got a lot of debris, which is just pest attractant. You can see we've got some fungal growth from past leaks. That needs some attention. Let's not open this up. You can see we've got what we call efflorescence. You'll hear that a lot from your home inspector. Efflorescence is the salt and the breakdown of that salt in the brick, which pushes through and creates this dust-like powder. You can also see this bare dirt ground obviously needs a vapor barrier. This bare dirt ground is letting a lot of that moisture sit on this floor structure. You can also see we've got some drainage issues coming into the house. So what this is directly tied to is probably the grading outside. So I'd like to go back outside and just double check our grading on that side of the house. Let's go look at that now. Alright, let's check that out. So what we're looking at is grading. Grading is the ground that actually touches your home. If you look right here on the left side of the house, you'll notice that our yard, as well as the neighbor's yard, is sloping right into the side of the house. We want an average of 1 inch per foot for every 6 feet away from the house. We want that ground to slope away from the house so all the water sheds away. You'll also notice that neither one of these houses has gutters, so all of the water is going straight into the foundation. So let's go back and look at that foundation now. That's exactly what we thought it was, so let's go check it out again. So, as we were saying, all of the water from both houses, because neither of them have gutters and the grading is coming right towards this wall, look and see what it's doing to our foundation wall. So that right there shows that every bit of that water is coming through our foundation and right underneath the house. Yeah, so that concludes our tour of the crawl space. See, not that bad. It's not as scary as you think, right? When you need your crawl space inspected, don't just call any old clown in town, okay? Call the real professionals at Chattanooga Home Inspector.